Good morning. Got to turn on my light. These nuts. Sorry. I woke up and I was hungry, and this is the closest thing to a breakfast item that I have in the house. These nuts. Oh, we got an ad already? My bad, John Rogers. I had no idea. Put them nuts in your mouth. They're good nuts. Tasty nuts. Hold on. Why is the game so freaking big, bro? I'll make you a little smaller so the people can see. I'm using a second screen today, and I decided I'm just gonna do that. So here we are. Granted, some Diablo 4 till you get up and running. Hell yeah, Diablo 4. I haven't tried Diablo 4 yet. I loved 1, 2, and 3, but for some reason I just didn't get 4. I played Immortal for like 2 seconds. Alright. Okay, so I am like Super Skull Adega. Hell yeah, Sopper. Congrats, brother. I'm close to Mephisto. Alright. Get some dailies out of the way real quick. So I did log on, and I did my candy store stuff about an hour ago. He's sitting at gear 15 right now. Yeah, bring him to the fucking moon, bro. You will not regret that. Those DD characters survive, dude. Exhibit A, I'm building freaking Doom for I'm about to be stuck in DD7 again because I need Doom to get his shit together. Maybe we can get Doom up today. Right there for Mythic. We are on the final node of Legendary. I missed a couple days because I've been wicked busy. Our final node of Legendary. We need Doom up for Mythic. I unlocked Big APOC on the same day by raging at the nodes. I rage geared Agatha and finished APOC Saga to 100. Hell yeah, Sopper. I did the same thing, but back when APOC was harder to unlock. So I didn't get Big Boy APOC. I unlocked. Oh no, I don't remember. I unlocked APOC and Super Skull on the same day. Way back when. Literally a god this season on Diablo 4. So overpowered, it's stupid. So if anyone needs help, let me know. Nice. Got a couple cans of D's nuts, the hot ones and the pickle flavor. I got the honey roasted hunter mix. Mmm. Nice honey salted hunter nuts. Hey, fucking sus are still awesome. Congrats. Yeah, they're freaking great, dude. Yeah, build them both. Oh, day way. If you need a priority list, APOC and then sus. I also got 6 holds on my Extreme X-Men with Logan instead of Cyclops and War on defense. Nice. Yeah, Old Man Logan. Yeah, he works a lot better with that team. I use him on raids like that. Did I use all my energies? We're back to farming gold because every time I have gold, it immediately disappears. You see that 8 million gold by the end of the stream? It's going to be something like 40k. Oh yeah, and we're doing an Oath feature today. I accidentally missed it last week. Forgot I needed to. I thought last week was just gonna be an off night, off week. So we will start on the Astral team next week. Okay, bitch. It's just like, nah, it's not gonna happen. All right. I don't need you. Now I have him unlocked. I can go back to leveling out of time and Cabal for Old Man Logan Scourge. Old Man Logan. Nice, that's good. Yeah, Old Man Logan. He actually is the first character I have bought Dark Promo My first Dark Promo character I brought up to 7 stars, so hopefully I can start getting some Dark Diamonds on him. I don't know if they're even out, but he's the first one I maxed out with Dark Promo credits. Why are we lagging so hard, man? Probably gonna help quite a bit. Okay. Alright, let's go back. We need to get our ISO farms out of the way. So, I've just been ISO farming in here. Nothing crazy. Get some of this coffee. But I'm prioritizing sus to level first. ¿Por qué? I'm running Quill Spike build. My cousin gave me 2 GA Staff of Keplecki, Helm of Ebwaka, and Ring of the Midnight Sun. I got that last one for sure. Ugh. I assume this is Diablo 4 speak. Gotta get more of these nuts. We'll just keep making the joke. These nuts jokes, it's just the jokes that keep on giving, honestly. Also, healthy fats, right? When I sit at my computer all day today trying to catch up on homework, it won't matter that it's healthy. But, nuts is healthy fats. Remember that, ladies. Newsflash, Frosty can't get enough of these nuts. Sorry, I just realized the joke I just made. Oh man. He's not the healthy fat. Should I make merch? I'll make Frosty Aussie merch and it just says that on the front. These nuts are healthy fat, and it's just like 2 cashews. Like 2 cashews and a peanut. We are adults, by the way, honest. I am healthily in my 30s. This is why I day drink. You don't need a reason to day drink. Come on now. What kind of freaking monster, by the way, in the new Alliance gifts, not really new anymore, what kind of monster donates Dark Promo credits? Like, who are you? You're gonna be the whale of whales, I feel like. Alright, I don't even... Where are we at in the world right now? Okay, max that out. We just gotta get back to a sense of normality here. I've been so busy. I've been knocking out my dailies, and that's pretty much it for the last 2 days. Krakens. I think that's mostly there for people to misclick and get mad at. That's fair. One small slip of the thumb. Poof. PPC gone. Yeah. That's like, what is that, like 2 or 3 days worth of Dark Promo credits on like a good day? When there's not a fucking featured character. The rare times when there's not a fucking featured character. It's one of the only games where if there's a featured character in that aspect of the game, I'm like, fuck! Just go away! Trying to get my DPC bonus. Alright. What else are we gonna do? I don't know, these nuts and coffee. Got 180 pull for Blade. Jesus Christ, John Roger, that's awesome. I got that 100 pull for Blade and the 100 pull for Karen Page. So I have both of them, and they're both built to a decent extent. Ah, fuck. Oh god, at least I can get in. I can get in. I can get in. Where is it? Where is it? It's just the boss. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm worried somebody's gonna swipe me here. Do we still have Night Raid? We don't have Night Raid, so I could just beat that. Night Raid is gone. Night Raid is gone. Okay. And we max it out. Good stuff. I've been busy, but I've been trying, y'all. I've been trying. Alright. Making sure. Battle in raids. We don't get anything? Yeah, we don't get anything for using Night Stalkers. And we don't with this one either. Yeah, okay. I just did a whole war and didn't use Undying. No, I used Undying. I'm definitely gonna miss Scarlet Witch. I'll shit myself if I'm able to get Scarlet Witch. Okay, so we can actually what the hell is this? We're gonna sim-sack some stuff. Chapow! Sim-sack! Arkansas is badass, find better friends. What's up, Mayo? What's up, Jake? Arkansas is not as bad as some people make it. That's how I'm gonna say that. I did a pull off a 180 proof one time. Does that count? 100%, Jake. 100%. Yeah, shout out my man Wide Awake Jake. If you're interested in music at all, you should give a follow to Wide Awake Jake. I've been putting overtime at work, trying to keep DC Nuts from being homeless. Fair enough. We're just getting our credits for today. We're just gonna keep here. Sus versus sus. Get him! Get him! He didn't get him. That didn't happen. He most certainly did not get him. If I played this, I would win, but it's always better to leave some stuff for my alliance mates. Thanks for the show. Yeah, dude. 100%. Every time, brother. We're done with these nuts for now. Should I get a D's Nuts redemption? Just always have a jar of nuts. I just put just have a mouthful of nuts on stream. It's one of them streams. My wife just woke up from the cringe that I just enacted upon the world. I have news I forgot to tell you about, dude. One of the groups I play with got signed with a Sony label. Hell yeah! Which group? Am I gonna get copyright stricken on Spotify? In all seriousness, I had to leave work early Friday. Wife wrecked a new truck I bought. Fuck, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. That really sucks, dude. What am I doing? I don't remember what I'm doing. Actually, let's just choose Pegasus. Somebody else can finish this off. I'm just getting credit for doing it. Jesus, John, is she alright? Oh, yeah, well, that too. Fucking throw APOC with Orcus. I haven't played with Orcus in a raid. John Bailey and the Heathen Revival. Nice! So I probably will get copyright stricken. Does he have any new music? I feel like it's been a minute. Is that why it's been a minute? Contract negotiations? That's awesome, dude. I'm freaking stoked for you. That's amazing. That's some good shit, dude. Hold on, let's play that shit. It's on here. It's on here. We've been repping the whole time, brother. Hell, we still got Huckleberry Jam on this bitch. Where was John Bailey at? Right here. Just signed onto a Sony label or whatever. Sony label. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, we have some stuff cooking. Hell yeah, dude. It's John Bailey and the Heathen Revival. Heathen Revival. Rolf Kieran in the house. What's up, brother? Am I gonna get copyright stricken? Let's play that shit. Yeah, right? Hey, I could take the hit. I got 0 so far. Might as well get 1. I could be like Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory and just have all my restraining orders up on my fridge. Yeah, she's good, but damn, I've been rocking this 03 F-150 and no accident. She had a 23 Nissan Rogue, and this is the 4th car she's a shit. Yeah, I'm kind of similar, John Rogers. I got a 2005 Ford Taurus that I've had for 15 years, and I've got a 2006 Chevy Monte Carlo. All you got to do is not post the VOD. Meh. I probably will post the VOD. I can just cut it out. We'll see. It's fine. It's fine. I don't post the VODs very often anyway. It's cool that I'll have to remove. It's amazing that I'll have to remove music because it's like becoming successful. I'm very proud of that. I'm very happy for you and your associates with this, Mr. John Bailey. That's so cool. Okay, we don't need to do shit here. We need to actually roll and play. We can actually try out Orcus here. This is what I've been using. Omega Sentinel's still sitting at pretty much nothing. I wouldn't worry about it unless you get an email from Twitch. Yeah, I'm really not. I've had it happen before. If you are watching and not following, you are wrong. We'll take you, John Rogers. I was running on Mega Sentinel Gear Tier 14 for a while and it was fine. Oh, really? Man, I don't even know what I got her at. She's probably higher than Gear Tier 14. I just kept running out of fucking, I kept running out of, gold. Right now I got 8 million, but... This is, Alright, Nimrod, what do you do? Ooh, what? You do be liking flipping. There we go. Get out of here, Black Cat, your stupid immunity. I'm gonna go start. On Sim, by the way. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I just wanted to try them out. I know what she does. We're gonna put, yeah, stunning Green Goblin doesn't seem good. I just wanted to run it. And the other dude singing on this is John's brother, and he's about to drop some insane, absolutely insane news. That's fucking awesome, dude. So, I mean, like, are you getting to ride that train a little bit? Are you going on tour or on a new album or something? I know you said, Frosty Aussie that wears blazing. I'll say, I fucking killed him. He's fucking dead. Don't say that fucker's name in my chat again. Breeze. What the fuck? Listen to me. Listen to me, Breeze. I appreciate you coming in here. I always do. But there's certain things you don't bring up in the motherfucking chat. That's one of them. That's one of them. We stay frosty on this channel, motherfucker. I have to go pick up another recipe. Yeah. That ain't scaring anyone. Listen, Rolf. I didn't ask you. Roll on the floor. Roll on the floor, Kieran. Oh my god. Rolf, you underestimate. Wait, how does he say it? You underestimate my power. I beat Margit in ER yesterday on my second try. I ain't no bitch. I don't know what that means. But sure, I'm gonna assume it means you beat up a nurse in the emergency room. So maybe you should get your shit together, Rolf. Rolf's out here beating up women in the nursing home, in the emergency room. Oh, I see what you're saying. Elden Ring, okay. I like what I said better. Margit, not Margaret. I still think it's canon. Rolf beat up Margaret in the ER. She should have hit that vein cleaner. Hashtag Team Rolf Kieran. Oppa! That's awesome. Alright. So he said gear tier 14, huh? See how right Rolf Kieran is. Where we got her? M-N-O. Marcus. I can read. She's not at gear tier 14. We can get her there. We have the technology. Nurse this! And then you go, you've been Rolf! These nuts beg to differ. Did you teabag Margaret in the ER, Rolf? That. That's how you own somebody. Okay, Omega Sentinel. Rolf said gear tier 14. That's level 70, I think. It's been a minute, I don't remember. What the fuck? Oh, you weren't here for that. These nuts are on stream. I was hungry, so I brought these nuts on stream. So I've been putting these nuts in my mouth most of the stream, and it's kind of just kept going. It's 75, 75, Rolf. Jeez. I didn't want to build her very big though, because I know that she's kind of skippable. Because I actually had been simming with Orcus with Penny. I didn't mean to cough in the mic. We're at 75. We can bring her up. Just gonna bring her to 3 though. Yeah, I'm not losing anything. Go! 4 ads? Jeez. Oh, whoops. I forgot to click it. Is this how you had it, Rolf? I don't really want to enrage. Character doesn't have ability to block this character, and all architects cannot gain slow. What the fuck? Okay, well, we need that. Can't gain slow. That's wild. Okay, we got gear tier 14, like Rolf said. We're gonna sim this shit. As a reminder, I have been simming this. We're just nuking ourselves. I have been simming this with Penny. Put it on the sim. Okay, swap out Penny. Wait, what the hell? ISO tier 2 level 4. Jeez. Learn how the raids work, Frosty. What the hell are you doing? I need blue 5. Blue 4. Blue 4. I need blue 4. I ain't going to blue 5. Ain't no fucking way. This is me just playing around. I don't even want to go to blue 4. Like I said, Penny does it. Blue 4 is an orchestrated requirement. Well, I just read that, Rolf. You get mad at me? Why don't you go take out your... I'm sure Roberta in the ER also needs a good smackdown. Hey man, Sal, what's up, man? Clearly you didn't know beforehand. I didn't. I build raid characters and they just kind of work there. Hell, I wasn't even gonna build her until you said something. This is your fault, honestly. Blue 4 everyone these days. You have so many blue 4 ions. Listen, I keep running out of the random blue gears because I've been bringing everybody to fucking purple. Rolf exists to eliminate ignorance. Alright, I'm gonna hit sim, and then everyone's gonna be like, why is the placement like that? (14-2) last week. How we gonna do this week? Let's go. Nice, Cat the Hat. That's awesome. Came to expose people who can't read. People who can't read or don't read. I feel like can't read's a little harsh. Let's go! Who's surprised? Rolf Kieran was correct. And it seems like I'm working at a lower tier than he is anyway, so even easier. Or I don't. What's gear got to do with blue ions? What are you talking about? Or I don't. What the hell are you talking about? What's gear got to do with blue ions? Expose people who can't read is a brilliant plan. They'll never know. Got plenty of people that can't read here in the United States. I actually don't know if that's true. And that's the scary part. Because some of these people out here acting like they can't read. Pretty much always consistently. I'm just gonna keep simming. Gotta let other people play too. I said blue 4 ions on everyone these days, and you start talking about running out of blue and purple gear. No, ISO, bro. I keep running out of the little individual ISO pieces in the blue. So how you been, Frosty? Did you try that recorder I mentioned? Not yet, because Cosmic Crucible starts today, so I was thinking about giving it a shot. But it won't be till this afternoon. That was last week, right? That you sent me that? But yeah, no, I fully intend to give it a shot. 100%. Let's go. Alright, let's see where we at in daily objectives. Looks like we're pretty much caught up except for spending campaign energy. We're gonna do some refreshes. We gotta do some event campaign energy real quick. So we'll go in here. We're gonna toast this. Have people still been refreshing this one, or have we been refreshing the zombie one? Because in the zombie one, we're still getting these orb fragments, but the candy store just seems like it's worth way more. Or am I freaking nuts? I could be freaking nuts. These nuts. Look, I forgot to respond to the guy at UCA. Also, I can't play guitar like that. Oh, got you. Are you low on blue ISO orbs too? Yeah, I was. It's been a minute now. I can only play rhythm myself. Jake, I think if you would have looked at the music, you'd have been fine. It doesn't really seem like it's that hard. Because he was talking this big game about how, like, oh, the drummer's got a blah, 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 blah. And then I looked at it and I was like, okay. I don't know if it was that big of a deal. It's mostly just, like, chords. There's a little bit of riffing. But he also needed, like, a bassist, and he's got a sax player and all this stuff. But they were trying to do it mostly as students. Where the hell? Alright, let's see how we're doing on the battlefield. We're gonna lose. Let's go! I just got slammed with running around, and I had to spend the weekend in the ER with Miss Micah. I completely... Oh my gosh, I hope everything's okay. That sucks. It's alright, they got somebody. We're rolling. Their bassist never I've never met the bassist. So, I'm interested to see that. We did all of tech yesterday without a bassist. Alright, we actually won. Hansi freaking throwing it in. That was a 3-star freaking thing. Collect our stuff. Oh yeah, we got rubies that, you know, do a thing apparently. Sing right by your buddy. Don't eat too much. Do what I can, but what's up, Hansi? Oh yeah, thank you. You're freaking killing it out here, bro. How you doing? Welcome in. Full disclosure, I'm really bad at Stream Raiders. I like the look of it, and I liked playing it when I had more time. I just kind of run it, but I am bad at it. But thank you for swinging in. I appreciate you. Damn, I just placed the units. Hey, well, hey, you're placing the hell out of them because we just won something I definitely did not think we were gonna win. All right, I'm going to do 50 refreshes here. Even though I don't think we're getting credit for it in milestones anymore. But we get Candy Store. Lovely. Gonna get them from Karen Page. Which we have a feature of today. Frosty features Oath, Karen Page. Spoiler alert, we're gonna dive into the opposite end of the streamers talking about how lore doesn't matter spectrum. Usually we dog on people. This time it's different. Alright, so we did that. We got all the candy. We got all the candy. We did this. Freaking 15. Play one war. War was yesterday. Was last night. One day, 6 hours. We got so we should have matchmaking. So if we have 1 day 6 hours, we have matchmaking in 1 day 8 hours. Fuck. I missed it. How did I miss that? That sucks, dude. Red Dead rematch campaign. Passed out and another. I mean, if getting the bazooka seems like that's probably the move. But I need like 1,000 energy. Jeez, I only see Stream Raiders. I forgot to click the thing. Thank you. Thank you, Ed Mansell. I forgot to click the thing. Yeah, I done messed up here somehow. I don't know what it was. Oh, because I was at rehearsal. I missed a war because I'm a fucking piece of shit. My buddy is doing life in prison. He's in a program where he helps take care of animals. They had a cat slated to be put down. I'm adopting the bastard to save his life. That's nice of you, John Rogers. That's cool. I mean, that's cool. Poor cat. Ugh. Can I war sim? Earn 1 orb fragment from the Red Dead rematch campaign. So I would, yeah, there's no way. I'm gonna adopt another one. Let's see. that what that's called? They called it Red Dead Rematch, but the thematic color is green? Fuck no. Now they're bad. Your friend. I mean, I could do this, but like... Definitely not gonna do it. Get more orbs. I guess it's kind of worth it. I mean, that's 400 energy, 500. Nah, it's still not enough. 'Cause I could do like what, like 600 energy a day. There's a chance tomorrow if I do a couple hundred refreshes, I could probably get that item. Ugh. Thanos, Cable, and Cersei have driven me crazy to this. Oh, is it Sears? Nice. Those are your cat stays. That's awesome. All right. So let's look at the milestones. Wait, did I miscount? I miscounted. Wait, what? Earn 1 Undying Orb Fragment from the Red Dead campaign. I got this 1 to 1. It must have been. You must get more orbs than energy. That's awesome. Hey, cool, sick. I got it. Apparently, I can't math. Rolf didn't step in and point out that I wasn't reading that correctly. I thought we were enemies. Stay the hell away from me. From this bad track. Me wanna fucking strike. Why are you still talking? Alright, those are all the milestones we got right now, so we're gonna go through our store and then we'll look at some Dark Dimension options. Any free things? Free things, please? Free things. Don't forget about the character poll, y'all. And also, if you're in an alliance, make sure you're sharing your roster with your alliance on the Marvel Strike Force website. They can plan for Battle World. Oh yeah, we got a lot of things to do in the store. All my pets have comic book names. I'm a comic book nerd and a combat vet. I know these two things. That's awesome. I don't currently have any pets. And that made me a sad boy. Alright, so we're looking for Crystal Lattice. We got none. We're buying energy refills. Nothing. There's pretty much nothing in here that I'm aware of. Shit. Shit. Nothing there. Nothing here. I'm a high school vet. It was a serious time. Kidding. Thank you for your service. Oh my god. A high school vet. Oh, hey, some North Star shards. Nice. We almost got it maxed out. That's nice. That's nice. That's a good thing. These are good things. Ooh. Alright. I've been debating on who to bring up with Dark promo credits next. Rolf! Are you still here? I need advice, Rolf. I just got Old Man Logan to 7 stars, so I was debating on... I assume I should probably do Sus next, or maybe I should wait. Or Black Knight. Probably Sus. Fuck it. Let's get all the minions up to 7 stars. I bet that'll help you someday. I'm not doing anything else with that stuff. Ooh, Blade's ready to go up. Let's go. Do who you want. God damn it, Rolf. Thought you were here to alleviate ignorance. What's a bad move? Black Knight a bad move? I feel like he is. Let chat decide. Be bold like these nuts. These nuts have a honey roasted, salty, subtle flavor. Okay? Get your shit right, John Rogers. Here she made me realize I wanted some more of these nuts. Well, posted a video on Black Knight. His time is over. That's a good freeze frame right there, baby. Those damn nuts look tasty. They are tasty. Pretty tasty nuts in my mouth. Not gonna lie. Never did happen. Costumes? Question mark? Forgot these were in the game. Alright. The main event. Alright, here. Oh, yeah, let's go. Need those. This will never get old. Yeah, no, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Not worth it. Okay, so we're gonna do our refreshes here. I've been doing refreshes here. Under my saw. It's not that his time is up, but he struggles in a non-5v5 content. He's gonna be an issue in Battle World. I assume, but I like logically though, I assume the best thing for me to do is to continue with Sus. Or just wait for Mephisto. I'm right there on Mephisto. Once I get these Crystal Lattice pieces out of the way, it's like Dunskies. Also, you know, there's a chance I can unlock Captain Britain. I've gotten him, I think, 4 times. Is this store about to go away? I probably should have read my mail. God, I got hopeful there for a second. How close are we to have this going away? 15 days at the top. Oh shit, I'm bad. Should probably read the timer at the top. Yeah, okay, so we got time. We got time. I don't need to just be dumping this stuff. Alright, I'll wait. Yeah, no, I've been refreshing I've been refreshing since day 1 for the full disclosure, right? And this is where I'm at. I would do the 50s, obviously. So I'm getting there. When does Battle World launch? November 4th, right? This coming week? I'm pretty... That feels right in my brain. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was November 4th. Something fiscal year. That was in a video. I've done a few 100s and got luck with 200 shards so far. Nice. Let's get this freaking blade up real quick. Because that means we can do more blade content. We are not mad about. Alright, crouch. See if there's anybody else worth a shit. Nope. Nobody. Let's see. We may have to wait a couple minutes. I just dumped this energy. Because... Did I have Karen at 4? I had it in my head that I had... Do I have her at 4? I feel like I do. Yeah, this is... Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. None of this is really gonna help me a whole bunch right now. Night Stalkers hit kind of different in Orcus raids. Yeah, they haven't done very good for me, but I haven't built them up very high. They're still kind of rolling. I don't have almost called a man-eater. Man thing. But yeah, that's as big as they are right now. And Agatha's the same. They're here tier 18, level 98, I think Agatha is. Yeah, and I started building Doctor Strange a little bit for Battle World. But what we need to go through our orbs really quick. because we should have plenty. Because I was very more or less absent yesterday. I just did the very minimum. I should have more raid orbs to open, so I might be able to get the crystal lattice. Yeah, Scarlet Witch is going very poorly, by the way. As I'm sure for many of you, that is also the truth. Also, Man Thing has been going poorly. Oh, this will tell me if I've got 24 out of 8, so she's still at 3. So all throughout this release method, where it's like these really shitty orbs, all the 100 drops I've gotten is opening single orbs at a time, which is why I'm doing this. It's weird skepticism, but I've gotten 3 100 drops since July, and the only time I've gotten the 100 drops is when a single open. Hell yeah, 10 orbs or 10 shards. Let's go. I get it's more than 6 shards. I assume that the minimum is 6. Yeah, okay, so okay. I'm happy. I'm gonna go dolphin mode to unlock Undying Scarlet Witch. I mean, that's fair. 100%. I'm definitely not spending anything right now. I just recently made some pretty big purchases in my life, and I need to buckle down, so. Purple. God damn it. Thought we were gonna get something interesting. All Ultimus food. God. It's a bunch of freaking basic orbs. Definitely want the gold orbs. 550. Yeah, I ain't even been paying attention and I've almost spent all my gold today. Okay, so that's 5. And then we'll do... Guardian shards. Wait, you're guaranteed 5? Wait, how many do I need for... Hold on. Time to math! We got 1 day left, just saying. How the fuck do you even... I don't even know how to get her. Whatever. There's no way I'm gonna be able to pull it off. What is my life? What am I doing? Oh yeah. I want to see how many Spotlight Raid orbs I need to get Guardian maxed out. Only because I can. Oh. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. That's what most people would call a waste of resources. We're waiting for that to swap. Okay, but we're actually here for these. Looking for crystal out. We got 4. I don't know. I don't remember how many I need. And I think you can pull them from here. I could just be fucking wrong. I'm fucking wrong. That's fine. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. We're ready for Mythic, bitch. It's Mythic, bitch. Let's see if we can get there today. I'm pretty sure we're pretty damn close. Those orbs in our event, I've been coring it really close to an unlock. Nice. I have not. Not even kind of close. What was I at? 7? Let me just go to lock. Yeah, I got 7. I guess she's a 45 shard unlock. It'll be a while till we get her back, too. I did just core the event. But I really haven't been. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. I cored her event. Even. I'm at 35. Nice. Yeah, I'd have to get really fucking lucky. I've also been really bad about doing the whatevers and what is it? Is Isn't there a whole... Yeah, this one. So you're supposed to be farming these, but I keep forgetting. Yeah, that one's locked. Hold on. Oh, wait, I don't need the crystal lattice now. I don't know what life is anymore. Alright, let's see. We've done raids. We're down to that. Let's see how we're doing on Dark Dimension. I'm trying to remember if I'm back in 8. I feel like I am. Nope. We're waiting on you. Waiting on you, big guy. Oh, okay. Hold on. Do we got it? We got it. Cool. So we can actually move forward in Dark Dimension 7 and 8 today, which is fucking awesome. That goes away one day for Orcus. Spend those currency. Ah, thanks. Yeah, I've been a mess, man. So I just haven't. I've just been so busy. So spend the tokens. I mean, there's nothing else. Yeah, no, there's nothing else. Beautiful. And then we got to do like the individual dudes ones, right? Which I've got Sentinel at 4, I believe. Am I crazy? No, I am crazy. Not Sentinel. I had one of them at 4, I thought. Oh no, it's definitely not Nimrod. Oh, it is Nimrod. Oh, that's right. I got a huge pull on Nimrod. I forgot. Bam. Alright. That'll work. Okay. So all that shit goes away. Anything else going away that I need to be aware of? So we still have a few days. We still have a few days left on this. The 5 days. Is the orb going away for the Scarlet Witch thing? At least a free dive. Yeah, you ain't lying. This doesn't have a counter. Yeah. Alright, let's look at this. We'll work on Dark Dimension 7 first. Yeah, I'm on the last legendary node. How is Mythic pretty hard? That's a hit in the face a little bit. Oh, and also, you know, before we get rolling, maybe we can do that after Frosty Future. I need to set whatever my next team in Dark Dimension 8 is. So now I'm getting into City Villain, non-legendary global hero. So. Alright, let's try this out. We're in Legendary. Did we already do this node at all? We didn't. Oh, you know what happened? I beat this one in one shot, and but I had one of my characters die, and then oh, Hansi, thank you for the follow. I think I missed it. I had a character die, and I haven't played since. So maybe we'll be all right. This is what we're doing for Legendary. I'm trying to remember who died. I think it was Green Goblin Classic. But let's hop up in here. See how we do. But we now have the sauce to finish DD7, which is great. We was made in the image of God. We were made in the... We got the juice of the sauce. We get the juice of the sauce. We get the juice of the sauce. All right. We got a Robbie on the field, so he's going to be my focus for now, even though there's a little speed manipulation adjacent to him. Yeah, already Green Goblin's like, yeah, I'm not doing so hot. Alright, we got the Trauma Stun on Robbie. What do I need to know about these minions? They're all pinging me pretty hard. I was kind of hoping Old Man Logan would just kill them, but alas, that didn't happen. That's a 7 red star level 100 gear tier 19 freaking old man Logan, and he's getting owned by these level 100 fucking minions. He's not getting owned, but like I would still think that he would drop them. Jesus. Dude, Green Goblin, why are you weak sauce, bro? That's pretty much what happened last time. Gothita in chat, exclamation point, Pokey Catch! I never have balls, but Gothita is a babe, not gonna lie. Well, there you go. What's up, Sin? Welcome in, bud. Someday my Omega Red will go. Get him out. Go for Yo-Yo next because she's pissing me off. I kind of wanted the battlefield effect. That kind of sucks. Is there a way to avoid all the pinging from the minions if I started over? She got trauma. Let's give her ability block too. Did we not land it? Are you serious? What the? You should be ability block, bitch. You got all the effects. Okay, hold on. Yeah, she does it. She has 2 vulnerable and no fucking ability block. What the hell is that? What the hell? Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, no. Oh, wait, we get back? We're back. Maybe stun the middle and pick off the right side. The middle trooper. Should I restart and try that? I feel like I'm kind of out of here as far as this run's concerned. I don't know. I mean, Wolvie obviously puts in the work. What does he do? Hold on. I'm gonna move a little further. We'll see if we can beat this. I don't know if we can with 3 dudes. I really wanted the battlefield effect. I actually was kind of hoping I could beat this node today. I don't expect to be able to finish Dark Dimension 7 today, but it would be pretty sick if I could beat this node. So, are they just pinging because you're hitting adjacent? Is that what it is? Still thinking this is the move right here. The ability block's not going to stop the ping. You would need a stun. If that's what it is. Right. Oh, okay, okay. We'll keep playing to see how it goes out, but I may restart. Wolverine could put in a lot of damn work. Okay, so now we can stun. So since we're going after kind of Robbie over here, well, we also need to watch out for Ghost Rider. We'll stun this one, and we'll kind of go for Ghost Rider over here. Or excuse me, Cosmic Ghost Rider. There's 3 different Ghost Riders on the field. Well, damn! Black Cat about killed him in one go anyway. Shit. Alright, let's get an ability block on Ghost Rider, on CGR, on Frank. Yeah, there's no way. I think we're gonna take another shot at this. Let's do that. It's inevitable. Are you just now learning how Shield Trooper works? When the fuck would that have ever mattered to me before this node? Tell me, Shark. By the time I started playing this game, the minions were already outie 5,000, bud. I started when Silver Surfer came out. Like every damn Dark Dimension. Quite frankly, as I've unlocked characters, this seems to have been one of the easier Dark Dimensions for me. Okay. Usually in Dark Dimensions, I find that Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze is the one I have trouble with. The freaking ping, he big pings every time you kill somebody. But no, I didn't know that. And in my defense, I only started getting serious about kits probably at the end of DD6. Yeah, he's a pain in the ass too. Yeah, I know he is. Alright, so we're gonna go for the middle. Okay, we're gonna go for the middle shield trooper. And really, the only difference we're looking for is that Nova lives long enough to get up the... Nova lives long enough to get up the... you know what? I should have put it actually on the end shield trooper. So that I could go for Robbie. But we want Nova to live long enough to get it all off. Oh, cat, freaking black cat gonna die here? Take long at all. Think about saving this at this point. Keep you stunned a little longer. And then we're gonna get pinged from the other two. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Hold on. Yeah, I wanna do this a little different. Time to load up and head out. Good luck and God bless. Hey, have a good one, John Rogers. Thanks for swinging by. The Ghost Riders get scary too. Yeah. I'm not gonna go for the middle one. I'm gonna go for the one on the end, so I could still focus Robbie. I think focusing Robbie is still the move. I didn't kill any of them. I was just thinking. Here we're gonna run Stream Raiders really quick. I think this is the farthest I've ever gotten on a map. Hansi still there? Yeah, Hansi, let's go. Why is it so small? It's supposed to be like full screen. There we go. Let's go! Yes! Alright. Then Hansi that stuff for doing all the good kills. Oh man, Lucky did a lot of them too though. I know Hansi's in chat though, so I'm biased to people in my chat. Alright, I've never gotten to a boss before. Nem in the house! What's up, Nem? Here, I'll shut you just a second to get this going. The first boss note I've ever gotten to on here. Get our warrior out. Throw down some battle plans that are nothing because I just have a quest to do so. Boom. 30 minutes. My first boss node. There was a time to play Stream Raiders. It's right now. Alright, I'm gonna go. So right here, I'm gonna go for Robbie. Shout out Nem too. What's up, bro? How we doing? Okay, so I want to stun this one.
This morning.
I want to stun this one.
If you haven't already, please consider throwing me a follow. We'll be.
And then we're gonna focus Robbie, like we were, but we're not gonna get pinged to death at the same time. We still got pinged, so that's not fun. We'll hit the hole. That's speed bar manip for everybody, right? Or is it? No, that's just a special speed bar for the one. Okay, we definitely want claws out. Yeah, whether we get pinged or not, we want claws out. Green Goblin just doesn't have the snuff. Green Goblin was not worth it to bring into DD7. He has died. He is consistently the one that's dying. Okay, so go for that. Is this going to be different enough for us to get an ult off with Nova? That's the question. They could be the 1%. You know, you always forget how fucking slow Nova is. There we go. We dropped Robbie. Who's the one spawning? Is it spawning the shield? Is the Mockingbird? It is. Just gonna stay away from the shield troopers right now. There you go. Phil's dead. This will put down something like a ability block. Okay, well, I don't really have a. That's fine. It doesn't matter. What's happening, Frosty? Letting the locks grow? I just haven't had time to go to the barber. What's up, Trash Can? How you doing? Oh god, we got a ways to go, man. It's probably okay. That's probably not gonna happen then. It would be good to be able to stop. We've got an ability block that's not gonna do anything. I guess honestly, just attacking the shield trooper right now would be fine. We're gonna get pinged anyway, so. And then Mockingbird is spawning all the people. So I'm going to put an ability block down on her, so maybe we don't get more. I can't remember if it's a passive or an ult thing. It's a passive. I learned which one it was just then. Can't get pinged by shield troopers if they're all fucking dead. They're about to lose Nova for sure. Painted my daughter's room yesterday by myself. I heard in places I didn't know I had muscles. Well, congrats on knocking that out, though. That's what painting's always just a big old pain in the ass, you know? We're building up cooldowns right now, kids. For sure. Okay. Yeah, we could easily take the hits from these guys. All the fucked up things again. Alright, here we are. We're too far. Okay, so we automatically get a stun, so we can stun this shield trooper. Continue on what we were doing, and that's focusing a Robbie. All the way. Omega Red's ult stuns, right? Been a minute. Been a minute. Oh, fuck up. This doesn't it stun? Oh, it is ability block. All this is ability block. Okay, I do want the ability. Yeah, I want to put the ability block over here. We don't need to get flipped. I guess we mostly have safeguard. I guess that wasn't that big a deal. Maybe not worth the pings. These ability block. We get back on Robbie. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get past this wave. I don't know if there's any way I could have played that differently. DD7, yeah, we are in DD7. This is the last legendary node. We also will be continuing in DD8 today. We just killed the shield. For those of you who can't see because of all the debuffs, we just killed the shield trooper. We got a revive left on Old Man Logan. I honestly think killing this shield trooper is probably the best move. I'm really tempted to go ahead and kill Johnny. If we want Mockingbird alive, I really liked farming those dudes at the end there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and ability block Cosmic Ghost Rider so we're still not going to get any flips. Especially right now, it'd be pretty bad. And then I think we're going to start doing a little bit of basic. We're gonna control Cosmic Ghost Rider and do basics. That's the thing right now. I think we'll be safe to get to the next wave. I said that we're gonna special. We're gonna put some shit. We're gonna leave Mockingbird alive, even though he's gonna focus Cosmic Ghost Rider for right now. Deal some good damage. Try to see if we can get maybe some health and cooldowns back. Health and cooldowns back. I just got Baby on the other day. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, yeah, now we're farming basics on Ronin. Good. Alright, we got a good amount of health back as well. Alright, here we are. Oh, and this is different. I'm tempted to just farm Red Hole. Or not farm. I'm tempted to stun the Shield Trooper and either take out Robbie or focus Red Hole. But then I'd have to stun both of them, and I don't really have the ability to stun both of them, so it's probably good to work on one side. Trash Can Joe, were you in my CC bracket last week? Only if you're terrible in CC. Rolf is definitely not terrible in CC. Alright, I'm gonna stun this Shield Trooper. And I'm just gonna work on Robbie for right now. It's not war, so it's not like Red Hulk's getting double charges either, right? Yeah, he's only getting charges. Get to it. Oh shit! God, he lit Omega Red up. What is he at? Well, of course he did that. I don't know, man. I'm guessing no, but I can't imagine he was out there impersonating me. Did you go 2-1 last week? I actually don't remember how I did last week. I made a video. But I don't remember. So we're keeping this one, obviously. We went too far to restart, I think. I mean, if we could kill Robbie, that'd be great. It'd be real nice. Old Man Logan is an honorary bastard. There's a shot. We killed the Shield Trooper. He's not gonna take this whole way. There's no fucking way. He was acting like it. He's like, oh, fucking Ghost Riders. This is good. Said it's probably you, LOL, in Diamond 1. I forget how his fucking charges work. I thought he only got it from other Gamma members when he was in war. Am I crazy? I knew you were. I was waiting for it, them. I was waiting for it. Wool Park. I guess maybe just focusing on taking out the Shield Trooper is probably the move. I'm just gonna kill who I can at this point. Yeah, we're about to die. Trying to see if I could get lucky on that Quake. There's no way. Goodbye. Yeah, only in war. Well, why he was just getting it though? I thought he was getting it off of the Brawn and the A-bomb. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just saw it. Maybe I looked at it wrong. I mean, that's damn good progress. That was my first attempt on the node. Like I said, I was hoping to beat that node today. What are we looking at? 136. I think I'm kind of about this, actually. Couldn't help if I wanted to. Never heard of him or her. Here, I'm gonna go to the restroom, and we're gonna do another run at this. I'll be right back. He's Googling him now. I actually left my phone in here. Okay. 1, 2. That's 150, right? Let's do it. I really wanted to start Mythic. I'll do the 6 degrees before, what time are we at? Yeah. Before we move to Frosty Features. We're doing Frosty Features. Frosty, I'm not losing that shit again. Bathroom break. I'm gonna do it before I do Frosty Features. I wanna focus on this now. I'm about to get freaking murdered. There's a Mockingbird chilling in the back there. How hard is Mythic? Is Mythic pretty bad? I got the 4-piece. So now I don't think we're doing a Quake anymore. I think we're focusing. He's the only problem in that roster. Well, it doesn't matter if we focus Quake if freaking Old Man Logan will just take her out anyway. Mythic was easy. Most of Mythic is simple. Final Note's tricky. Got you. Trying to get this Red Hulk off that fucking field, and then I'll focus on these Johnny Blazes. That Red Hulk pretty much one-hit killed my freaking Omega Red. If Old Man Logan dies, I'm going to restart. That gives us our Aru 5 back, I believe. There we go. Yeah, it does. Got the stunner. Got the stunner on Homeboy there. I'm trying to think if there's anybody. I don't feel like there's really anybody worth. I mean, we could ability. Let's ability block Braun. He's already ability blocked. Braun's next. He's ability blocked. We'll ability block freaking Mockingbird. Just for a short reprieve. We'll be back on Red Hulk. Mythic 4-piece first note isn't terrible. Nice. Yeah, I have the 4-piece as of today. I actually just realized I could have jumped into Mythic with the 3-piece. I forgot that was an option. But it's not like I got there. I'm still here.
Doors open this Friday, so come on down to the barbecuer. Oh, shit!
Oh, shit! That is the best. That's probably one of the best videos ever made. Alright, there we go. Now Braun and what's his nuts aren't worth anything. I'm gonna focus on the Ghost Riders now. Fuck that wave with APOC and Sus. Oh, is that the last wave? Shit. We're probably not gonna get to Mythic is what I'm hearing. That's probably not it's probably the wave after next, hey? I would assume. Does Braun still have... How the hell? God damn it. I just want to see what he's got. Yeah, okay, he does have ability block. Fuck me, dude. Why? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do a little bit of a primary and adjacent kill. Anger. Get out of here, Ghost Rider. We're gonna get the other one. Oh, we got a drop. Hold on. Okay, what do we got? We got Shield Troopers back. None of them are adjacent to Ghost Rider though, so we're gonna go for that Ghost Rider. Still. Hello, Mr. Aussie Friends. What's up, Portland Robocop? Thank you for the biddies. DD7 is a blur at this point. All I do is start it and auto how to get the
Hello,
upgraded
Mr.
frame.
Austin and friends.
There you go, trash can. Let's see, who's coming up next? It looks like it's probably gonna be Yo-Yo. Or this Ghost Rider I'm hitting, so we'll special on him. Are we gonna get this freaking? Are we about to get this ult finally for Nova? Jeez. Okay, we should save this stun, I think. Yeah, we're gonna save this stun. There we go. That Ghost Rider's gone.
Avengers!
Marky Mark with the raid, thank you so much, dude. I hope the rest of your stream went well. And I hope that maybe you're feeling a little bit better. Man's under the weather today. Depending on who I want to go for next. Staying away from the troopers feels right. Shout out to Marky Mark. We're on the last note of Legendary in DD7. Have a great stream, bro. Good luck. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Brick.
Got me. Okay.
Freaking
Muted.
serious?
I think maybe I'm gonna go
Wow.
for him. We'll go for Phil. It's also kind of squishy, so that's good. He's dying quick. We like dying quick on this channel. Hey, Bomb, you're still here? Okay, we need the special. We need the special to get the revive back. He'll just attack everyone. It doesn't fucking matter. We could have put... No, we should have put it on a shield trooper because of the stun. Lurky, hey, thank you for the lurk, Flint. I appreciate you. Okay. Well, we should be okay. I think we might lose a Nah, I don't think we're gonna lose a Mega Red off the ult. We're definitely getting close. No, but it'd be pretty cool if you weren't so disappointing here coming up. I'm just saying, if it just felt like not being a piece of shit for a second, Nova, that'd be real, man. So I put the stun down here so we can do whatever the hell we want. Fuck me, dude. He still has 2 freaking ability energy needs. If that's the same Flint whose mom CC gifted me a sub, then thank you. Not sure I was on when that happened. I think it is the same, Flint. 100% I do. Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done with the people who are assisting. So we're gonna try to basic farm a little bit. We don't have anything that's gonna give us health, right? We're not gonna get anything like that yet, though. Gonna go for Ronan just because he hits a little bit harder than Braun. Exhibit A. Right there. Exhibit A. Come on. Black Cat's dead. Shit. And we lost Green Goblin. Good shit. Love it. I stick with the basics, I know. It's a little risky. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, apparently we're done with this today. Well, Old Man Logan will finish out this wave easily. So, I mean, tomorrow when I play, yeah, I can start with this. So maybe waiting. I forget. I know. Read me in the comments. It's fine. The cooldowns, dude, the cooldowns refresh day to day? I feel like they do. I just don't remember. Most of Logan's abilities give him energy back, so you should be more liberal with him. Well, right now, I was just kind of hoping Novo kind of works his way back up in health. Cooldowns only reset for characters that can't be revived. Got you. I need this freaking Braun to go ahead and die. He's not taking like any damage.
Zoom in shape cheered X1. Hello Frosty.
What's up, Soamia? Welcome back. How you doing, my guy? We're currently just struggling through CD7 a little bit. Apparently this Braun is immortal. I want Mockingbird to outlast... Son of a bitch. And I said I was going to save it, but fuck it. God damn. He said, fuck your revive. Just need to stun the Red Hulks. I didn't. I didn't do that. Didn't hide behind that A pocket sus, or did Rolf just scare me for fun? No, he's scaring me. A pocket sus must be in the later ones. I just misunderstood. Yep, A pocket sus right there. And that's alright. It's been long enough. I can wait another couple days. Alright, let's hop into DD8 and then we'll do that Kevin Bacon. A pocket sus around the Node 1 of Mythic. Yeah. Alright, so we're starting non-legendary city villain. This is our team. And that's it. And that's where we're at with that. So we'll do this. We'll do our Kevin Bacon redemption. And then we will do Frosty Features Oat. And then after that, I'm going to set up my team to prepare for the next section of DD8. Because I haven't. Alright, what do we got? Not much we can do here. They're both out on the sides. I guess that it would be more worthwhile to put it there. Can we flip the taunts? I don't remember. We can! Rock and roll. Because Void Knight is the target. And probably Zug's in Void Knight, I would assume. Slow the fuck down! Urgh. I'm tempted to put the ability block here first. And yeah, his turn's coming up sooner. I think I waited to ult on Lizard after Void Knight ult. Less flips, but looks okay. If anything to flip here. Offense up sounds good. Try to see if I can kill Void Knight before Zug goes. Probably should have put some more levels into Mysterio. Ooh, blind to all enemies? Hell yeah. We did not achieve our goal here. But we are starting to roll a little bit. How does the Kevin Bacon thing work? I know what 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon is, but how do you do it? We just give you an actor when we redeem it? Yeah, I gotta do it. I actually have one coming up. Monguli. I've got one coming up for Nemesis. He gets on here every time I stream and gives me one. Not Nemesis, Monguli. It's the Monguli show. But yeah, that's and then I have like a little screen and I just sit here and try to. Now also part of the new thing is you send a picture of them, so I don't have to Google it. Because I've had to Google it before and it has given it away once. But it's just us playing that. I've got 5 career wins. He figured out the source, or he figured out the secret. I've been doing pretty good since he figured out the secret, but he definitely his win streak has gone up significantly since he figured out the secret. All right, we gotta whatever that thing is we're doing. Oh, why am I focusing freaking Ultron? Seven unit. Okay. Let me I want to finish this node and we'll do the Stream Raiders. I know it's way out, but focus. I'm in it. I'm in it. Don't you dare absorbing man. Ugh. I really should have put more levels into Mysterio. I know he's still alive, but I'm still like, ah. Let me see what I can get off of absorbing man. Oh, I got taunt off. Let's go. We still really need Void Knight dead. Oh, we got the another absorbing man. Good shit. You can one-shot this node, but Lizard needs to live to be able to heal block the final Void Knight. Got you. I would love to one-shot this node. That would be great. We're not doing super hot. I really think I should have just. I really needed a bigger Mysterio. I kind of just brought him up. Joe, I've been way more selective on who I dump resources to lately, but unlocking Odin and Captain Britain in the same week ate all my reserves. Oh, I bet. I bet. Is Void Knight the move here, or should I take out this Gwen up? She's low. I think it's the Void Knight. Void Knight falls, everybody else probably will pretty quick. Come on, dude. Ah! Ah! No! Shit. Not Vulture! He's the strongest of us! Oh, no. Mysteria's dead. Got Grand Masquerade going on. Oh, we're about to lose Craven, too. Also, we're getting all laggy all of a sudden? What's that? I don't have anything open. Weird. Golly, man. Probably when I zoned out and was just focusing freaking Ultron for a while. That was not helpful to anybody. Who's the next focus here? I'm assuming it's Gwen. Maybe Trauma Boy here. Trauma Boy. That sounds like a 2000s emo band. I would listen to them as well. Full disclosure, I'd listen to Trauma Boy. If anybody wants to start a band, I've got a playlist for you. I'll put you right on it. Just die. Come on, Hope. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. We're gonna go for Gwen up next. Don't you freaking kill my Vulture. I know I played this wrong. I know I did. I know I did. Oh, we get a drop. Yay. All the absorbing men. It's absorbing man. Hallelujah, absorbing man. I'm thinking about taking another shot at this. I'm thinking about dropping some resources into Mysterio and taking another shot at this. That's what I'm thinking. You've convinced me, chat. I'm gonna do it. Rip Vulture. No. He's still alive. You didn't see that, right? It didn't happen. Hmm? We're gonna put some more into Mysterio. He's only level 90. You know? He could use a little love. He's a good character. He's got uses. Cosmic Crucible? That's pretty much all I can think of. Mysterio is the MVP of this node. Well, see? Even more so. Even more so. Even more so. Mysterio. Yeah, everybody else is 95 or 100. Yeah, let's get him up to 95, get him to gear tier 18. Do we have the gold? Yeah, we do that. I'm pretty sure that's going to make a hell of a difference. I think you'd like my bad trauma dump truck. Yes. Sold already. Where do I buy your music? Alright, I need more of these nuts. You know what? It's time. We're in between. Let me run the Stream Raiders. We're on Stream Raiders. Alright. Me and Nemesis now. Just me and them, baby. Do this. Our first boss node ever. It's just me and them. Probably not gonna work out. We're like emo Rammstein. I know you're joking, but you're playing with my heart. I want that. These nuts. I got honey roasted hunter nuts, and they're delicious. Okay, we got this. We got this. Let's go. We got this. Until we don't. These hunter nuts are delicious. This is a played out joke from the beginning of the stream when everybody that was here was a different group of people. Let's go, man. My viewers dropped quite a bit when I said the Hunter Nuts thing. Yeah, it's that kind of stream. Beautiful boss defeated. Take it back. High fives, yeah! Made it to a second map for the first time ever. Let's go. Throw tank down, I guess. So then we're gonna do battle plating. Pop this down. And then we will go ahead and lose Kevin Bacon. Honey nuts. Honey roasted nuts. They're delicious. These nuts. 10 out of 10. Alright, 6 degrees Kevin Bacon. Mongolia, I don't know if you're still here, but this is how I do that. So, Nem sent a picture. Where are we? But we'll do this and then we'll do, I don't know, maybe we'll do Frosty Features first. I don't know. We might do our DD8 attempt. Alright, so I got the attachment on Discord right here. No way. I have no fucking clue who this dude is. I've never seen that man's face in my life. I have never seen that man's face in my life, Nem. Not a shot. This is another one of those dudes that was in one commercial in one show. I'm gonna be pissed. I have never seen this guy. Gotta get his face framed right. There's pretty much no shot in hell I'm gonna get this one. The guy from Scrubs. What episode? Is he the dude with the hook hand from Scrubs? I've never seen this guy before in my life. The guy from Scrubs. Okay, so the way I do this, I get this picture, and I sit here and I hate myself, and then I let them win. That's 6 degrees Kevin Bacon. Every time, so let's say, let's pretend for a moment that he was from Scrubs. I would say that it is, I don't even remember this, Whole Parks. I'd be like, Whole Parks in Scrubs with Zach Braff. And then I would turn on my first degree, and every single degree it keeps going down. There's like a scale, and it keeps going down until I get it. Dawson's Creek. This man does not look old enough to be in Dawson's Creek or Scrubs. Like I said, I don't think I know who this guy is at all. You know what he looks like to me? He looks like he could play Michael Jordan in a biopic. That's what he looks like to me. He needs an earring. Try to see if anything jiggles in my brain, but I don't think it's happening. You should have to have a photo of him in a film, so you at least have that to kind of go off of. Well, so contrary to this specific instance, Mongolia, I'm actually pretty good at this. So usually I can just see their face and I can kind of roll, but like I said, Nem's hit his stride. It's Wale. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. If he's actually in any of these, in Scrubs or Fringe, I'm gonna be pissed. I actually have a 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon through Fringe. Yeah, Frosty used to demolish me every week in like 4 moves. Okay, Most Def Isley. Alright. Careful of zombie juggernaut, your brain is jiggling. Okay, hold on. I want to see if anything pops out while I eat these hunter nuts. Wale, huh? What's his first name? Wale Park. Wale Park. Now that somebody told me how to pronounce his name, I legit think I had a conversation about this dude with one of my friends once. But it was like he was telling me he wanted this dude to play somebody in the MCU, but for the life of me, I'm trying to remember that conversation. Ooh, he could have. Hold on, am I remembering this? He might have been what my friend recommended to play Blade. I complain with the MCU cast. I complain that they keep hiring older people. So like, as much as I'm excited, Blade is like one of my favorite characters. As excited I am as to see Mahershala Ali, I think it'd be much better if we got a late 20-something, early 30-something-year-old to play Blade, so we can have Blade a little longer. Mahershala Ali is like less than a decade younger than Wesley Snipes. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that. But if Mahershala Ali's in his 50s, how many Blade movies could we possibly get? 2, 3? And that's not his fault. But Mahershala Ali is also a really good actor. But I think my friend and I talked about this guy potentially playing Blade. And in that, I would have been like, who's that? And he'd have been like, he was in this. And therefore, there's a good chance I've seen something this guy is in. Yeah, but Stacey Dash proved you can be 30 years old, play a teenager in Clueless. Yeah, it's a little different when you're like 60 or 70 playing a freaking action hero. Right? That's why Hugh Jackman's retired twice.
Hey, listen,
Because I don't think he's in his 60s yet, but he's pushing it.
I'm sorry.
He's right there. I need to stop eating Hunter's nuts.
Call me back.
You haven't been around here lately.
These nuts.
How could I ever be so blind?
I'm trying to think. Because I could get it if I could think of a show that he's seen. Because I don't think he's in anything I've seen, but I could get it if it's something he's seen that I know another actor from. I could theoretically get this from sheer fucking luck. I'm trying to think. He only watches a limited amount of shows because he's got a bunch of kids. Like the Blade TV show where Sticky Fingers was Blade. I never watched it. I immediately went away from that. I don't remember why. What are some shows that he watches? Because he's not good at watching the Disney shows, but he watches shit on watches shit illegally online. What the? Time to run Operation Distract Frosty. When I Google it, took me a second to connect where I saw him. Michelle Yeoh is definitely an A-list actress. Okay. Neb? You gave me shit for bringing that up last time, and you just brought it up. Why would you bring? Oh, okay, because of the distraction thing. All right, I'm falling right into what you want. By looking at the as IMDb, I can do it in 4 without looking as IMDb. I can't do. I have no idea who this is. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I think Wale. That name is so familiar. Wale. There might be another dude named Wale as well. Yo is A+. Wale is a rapper. Yeah, I know. I don't talk about rappers a lot. I talk about actors a lot. Oh, dude, hold on. I might just take a shot in the dark and see what happens. Take a shot in the dark and see what happens. I got the weirdest, Alright, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. That's just what I'm gonna do. I just got a weird one. And maybe it's because we talked about it last time. So I'm gonna have to Google this. And if the Google is right, then I can keep going. And you'll be able to see what I'm Googling, so. My guess is if he was in Last of Us. I don't know why that feels like a thing. I didn't even watch it. So I'm gonna go Last of Us with Pedro Pascal. I'm fairly certain that's wrong, but there's some sort of gut thing telling me that he played maybe Ira or something. I didn't watch Last of Us. I refuse. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. That'll be number 6. He does look older. Oh, he was in Superman and Lois. Okay, he was Steel. Nah, I didn't watch that. Yeah, I've watched literally none of these. Making sure he's not in any of the ones you were joking about earlier. Limitless. That'd have been a freaking definitely crazy shot with that. Yeah, fuck, no. Yeah, I've never seen this dude in anything. Man, this dude's a freaking no-name dude as well. What the fuck? This is another one where I'm like, really, dude? You picked this guy. What random rare show is he the lead in? 7 episodes. So it's got to be Superman and Lois. So it's Steel. It's Superman and Lois. That's why you said DC World. That's what you know him from. But he's literally just barely featured in other fucking shows. He's in like a couple of episodes of shit. Damn. Damn. Really? Not a thing. Not a thing. Yeah, Nem likes to pick actors from one goddamn thing. There it is. The Michelle Yeoh comment, it wasn't even Michelle Yeoh. It was a guy who'd only been in a show with Michelle Yeoh. Can't help when people start to become sort of famous. Why do you refuse to watch good TV? It's just a timing thing. I have like spurts where I catch up on TV. I've been meaning to actually watch that. Old Parks 1, Superman and Lois, Tyler Hoechlin, All Pass, Owen Wilson, 3 Low-Key, Tom Hiddleston, 4 Avengers Endgame, Chris Pratt, 5 Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, Kevin Bacon. Oh, I didn't even try to do it from there. I could, well, hold on, I could do it. Didn't it say he was in Limitless? Wouldn't it be Wale Parks with Bradley Cooper in Limitless? Who is in Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special with Kevin Bacon. I'm pretty sure Bradley Cooper's the star of Limitless. Yeah. I win. Oh, Limitless, the TV show. Oh, is that what he was in? Because he was in one episode? Because he's in fucking nothing? Nothing! You could also go, Wale Parks was in, Gossip Girl. He was Staffer in one episode with Blake Lively, who is in Deadpool and Wolverine with Ryan Reynolds. And then, you could go, I'm trying to remember all the beautiful cameos in there. We've got Rob McElhenney. We've got, because you could hop Ryan Reynolds over, but you could do it shorter. I'm trying to think what we could do to get it super fast. Super fast. LOL, knowing Gossip Girls, but not a comic book TV show, Superman and Lois. Nemesis. Let's look at something real quick. I don't have a wedding ring on. My wedding ring is also of a similar theme to the things that you see around me. And I have a wife who won't stop watching Gossip Girl. There's a reoccurring theme here. Can we tell what it is? Can we tell what it is, Nem? Can we tell what it is, Nem? Oh, I thought I had that from over there. So you say you love the Amalgam comic? But you did redeem the Bob at Marvel. Fine. I need to do some Marvel Strike, but it's been a minute. Okay? Alright, I already don't have music on. Let's do this! Oh. We got this. We got this. Rocket to start. I score. Yes. Two. Rocket. He's got this. Let's go. Got this. Ah. Go. Pick it up. Score 54. That's the best I've done in a long time on stream. 54. That's all right. Not the record. Record's 82. Maybe Frosty loves some Image comics. I do quite enjoy Image comics. Me and MJ have something in common. the hell are you sending me now? Yeah! My point! And he sent me a picture of Michael Jordan. I'm right about that. You have to see it. 6th wins. Okay. Alright. Sure. Sure. I can also name an actor that's been in one thing that you've never heard of, and he's more famous than that guy. I don't know. I still feel like it's 4 wins. Come on now. Wins. Yeah, there's 4 wins and 2 wins. This guy I don't feel near as bad about as the Michelle Yeoh, the Michelle Yeoh debacle. Alright, because at least this guy, he was a prominent character for an extended period of time in one show, I guess. But the Michelle Yeoh one's tough. Win is a win is a win. Mm-hmm. Sure. Keep telling yourself that, guy. Let's hop into we'll do another. Let's do DD8 one more again, and then we'll do Frosty Features Oath. All right. So we leveled up our Mysterio. I'm switching to female actresses next week. Be ready. Okay. Number 1. Whoever played Laura Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie. Let's go. I'm gonna have to look that up now because I said that out loud and I don't know who that is. Alright, I think what we did before made more sense. So, yeah, we did that. He said save Lizard's ult until after Void Knight goes. But I did it because it flipped all the taunts. Q, Vin Diesel, and Fast and Furious. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Whatever, man. Whatever. I should do poll predictions for those. That'd be kind of fun. Granted, Nem's the only one that plays it. But still, do little poll predictions, and then Nem could be influenced to maybe pick somebody I might that isn't only in one show ever, and then he could just bet a lot of money that I'm gonna win. See? I'm not doing it, Nem. You don't got me on this one. You don't got me on this one. I already know what it is. And just for you, I plan to put a victory channel point redemption. I just don't have it. We brought up Mysterio quite a bit, and it looks like he's definitely taken more of a beating, which is really good. Slow down. I want to see if we can. Yeah, let's get everybody blinded. If we can go ahead and get Zuggs out the field, that'd probably help, especially since his health's going down quite a bit. Ugh. Thunder Buddy, welcome back. What's up, Real Invader X? How's it been? It's been a minute.
Hello there, dear listener. You are about to listen to a story of 2 lovers who laughed at what time gave them. They danced to the sound of cicadas.
Oh, Spider
and
Slayer.
embraced the sweet seconds that make up life. And then it ends.
Dude, why are we so laggy right now?
Relax and grab some tissues.
Grab some tissues. Oh my god, dude. You need this Void Knight to be dead, bro. I think we got a little screwed Hold on. Let me take another shot. Let me take another shot. Hold up. I feel like the first couple of moves are right. But I am screwing this up. And usually people are yelling at me in chat about how I'm screwing this up. And currently I know I am, but I don't know where. So maybe it is using Blizzard's ult. What time is it? 10:05. Oh, I gotta be careful. We need to make sure we leave enough time for frosted features. Audi at 11, y'all. That's how it is, man. That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh man. Okay. So I still think we're right. Okay, but if I put this over here, I will definitely get rid of the taunt. No, wait, we don't. Because then I'll have to attack Absorbing Man anyway. So it makes more sense to attack here. In the event that, you know, he keeps his taunt. If I skip this... Yeah, this will give us defense up, too. How's your Odin looking like? Oh, promotes to Feisty? I was about to say, oh, I'm working on it. I'm pretty far out. I'm much closer to Mephisto than Odin. Mephisto's just time. Goodness. Okay, so now we've got a chance to ability block. So we did that on him instead. But then we're going to focus offense up, flip 2 positive effects. Keep this attack, call it high step attack for your turret. I like that, but... Okay, none of these are really... Yeah, let's go for this. Kind of hoping we'd have something that would limit him, but Spider Slayer is Spider Slayer. I think that Zuggs is Jugs. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Slow down. We slowed him down a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. And then... I've been blinding.
When you
Flipping
hear the sound
positive
of
effects
thunder,
to
don't you
like
get
I've
too
been
scared.
blinding.
Just grab your thunder
But we're trying
buddy
to
and
kill.
say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder! You can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder, cause you're just God's farts.
Okay, we lost Spider Slayer. We got the heal block on Void Knight. We're gonna go back on Zuggs. Okay, he's dead. We're gonna try to go for Void Knight again. We're probably gonna have to keep this run though, no matter what, because I really need to do frost features. I left my iPad at work, so I took old people notes. Damn! Okay, hold on. Can we get rid of Void Knight? Can we get rid of Void Knight? Is that a thing? Is that gonna happen? Absorbing Man showed up right at the wrong time, bro. Everybody's blind. Give me some turns. There he goes. Hits are instructions are the instructions for it, and nobody reads instructions. What am I doing? I know. What I do? What I do wrong, Joe? What I do wrong? Man, I killed the Void Knight. That means that this is by far the best attempt of this I've had. I killed the Void Knight. Alright, let's get rid of some of these freaking hoagies because, god damn, it's Hobie. That's trauma. Absorbing Man, dude. How many Absorbing Mans are on this note? 4? He's probably more hiding. It's probably like 6 or 7? 8? Can we take this absorbing man out? Let's stick with the Hopies. He's ability blocked. He can just sit over there. I don't care. We don't want ults from Hopi. We like that. We like slowing people down. That's fine. Oh, great. He died. If I could take this one out before he ults, that'd be just peachy. Not criticizing gameplay. I'm piggybacking Invader asking who reads kits. Try to get rid of the dodge on Anti-Venom. Anti-Venom's only going to be a problem for Venom and Void Knight, right? Oh wait, he can revive Void Knight. Oh my god. Come back! Void Knight's a symbiote! Kill him! I forgot that he can do that. Okay. Ugh. Okay, that's the new Void Knight. I just had a mini freak out when I realized that. Okay, we have a whole new slew of problems here. We got defense up. We'll take offense down on Kang. Void Knight looks like Kang's definitely gonna go before Void Knight. Well, we'll take the defense ups. Deal some more damage. Okay, and then right before we do Frosty Features, we'll run our last Stream Raiders battle. Absorbing Man! Why you wanna kill me, Absorbing Man? Why you wanna kill me? Anybody remember that video from way back? Why you trying to kill me, Joker? I think there's something wrong with your throat. That was funny. That was funny as hell. All the way back in the day. We're just gonna let this play out. Fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. For my Broadway people in the back, there's two people in the show and I picked a girl's song. Oh no, actually it's the guy's song. I just sang it like a girl. That's fine. That's fine! We'll beat that we'll beat that tomorrow. That's fine. Bang with the Kang. Bang. Okay, let's run this. This will be our last Stream Raiders battle for the day. Stream Raiders. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wonder if the lag is coming from the fact that Stream Raiders is being weird. It's stuck in a little window. It's not full screen. That's why I had to adjust it on OBS a little while ago. Here, I got a text message from the wife. Sorry, I had a work thing come up. Okay, sorry. Give it to Nem because oh wait, Halsey's here too. Well, who did it? Nem put it in over Halsey. Okay, so we're gonna move to Frosty Feature. We're not even trying to set up yet, but what time are we at? 10:14. We're closing that. We're not gonna close. Well, we might have a couple minutes after Frosty Features. Okay, let's get this up.
so we dancing all night. We've been working all day, so we dancing all. Shake it, shake it, shake it, oh yeah. 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 This is healing for your soul, yeah.
Sorry, I'm got all sorts of stuff going on.
Can I be honest? My name is Austin, I'm lost in the moment. Could you keep a promise? If I told you everything that I wanted, would you be encouraged? Cali, Columbia taught me some courage. Beans in my porridge. Give me a rhythm, the ook on the chorus. Yeah, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Shake it, shake it off, yeah. Shake it, shake it, shake it off, yeah. Shake it, shake it, shake it off, yeah. This is healing for your soul, yeah. This is healing for your soul, yeah. Rocka, 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 rocka. This is healing for your soul, yeah. This is healing for your soul, yeah. Rocka, 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 rocka. It's a roll from a lion.
I'm almost done, I swear to God.
That we be flying. Check all the hope I'm supplying. Lady, wash all over you like an island, like an island, we gon' make it through the violence. We was meant to fly the highest. We don't die, we multiply, yeah. This is healing for the soldiers who be dancing in the war, yeah. Rocka, 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 rocka.
Students try to get through a door, and I have to like let campus PD know so that they can go unlock the door.
Check out the wings of that spy. They didn't know that we fly. Yeah, yeah. We make our greatness to fly. They didn't know that we thrive. Yeah.
So I'm dealing with that really quick. Okay. Then. Alright. Oh, okay. Rello's number. Good morning, Frosty. Who are you voting for? Hand or Hammer? Hammer. Justin Hammer. I see that he's losing to Val. Or Val. Big Julia Ray Dreyfus fans in the house. I think Justin Hammer's cool. And also, you know, I heard people complain that we have too many mech suits in the game, but I don't think we do. I don't think we have too many. I'm gonna step away for 1 second just so that I don't have to stop in the middle of prosecution. I'll be right back. Y'all can't see. It's Oath. It's Oath. Hold on, I'll get that pointed up so everybody sees it right before I walk away. It's Oath. We'll be right back.
Yes, my mom made a champion. Our skin black cause we kissed the sun. Descendants of the Africans living in America. This the wave, yeah. This the wave, we're the same, y'all. This the wave, yeah. This the wave, we're the same, y'all. This the wave, yeah. This the wave, we're the same, y'all. This the wave, yeah. This the wave, we're the same. This the way that it bang when you rock with a black man. This the way that it bang when you rock with a black man. This the way that it bang when you rock with a black man. This the way that it bang. This the way that it bang. Yeah. Walk it out like I'm 3 stacks on the remax, so no knee pass. Cross you over like it's game over. I'm on game breaker. Who next? Way up for Dr. Rad. I think you need an ace bang. Yeah, you got a big mouth, but don't walk at your plans. Damn, no crutches, I'm walking. Hop over, hopscotching. 4, 2, sip a few. Not many like Austin. You don't know I got my right to my bark like jaw, just like I'm a dog. Thank God that it made me a god. Hit smart, I'm using my heart. Hit harder, I'm under the park. Let's fall.
All right. I hit the wrong one. Oh, two features. Okay. So I've got to change my music, mute trigger fire, and then we can go. I can't exactly prop up my notes like I normally do with my iPad because I got old people notes. So we'll just go off what I got and go up the rocker. Most going around telling everyone to vote hand. Nah, Justin Hammer. That's who I'm voting for. Can't convince me otherwise. Granted, Vol makes the most sense because in the MCU she's the one getting together the Thunderbolt. So Val makes the most sense. If anyone cares, I care, but also I'm voting for Justin Hammer because it's cooler and it doesn't matter in the game exactly. It's just nice when it works out. You could also make an argument for Justin Hammer. It's just way more of a stretch. All right, so change my music. Perfect music. Actually, it's not that bad for Oath, honestly. Agreed. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Also, shout out to T-Dub. All right. Gotta mute trigger fire. All right. I think we're just gonna go ahead and hop into it. I'm feeling it. I'm excited to talk about Karen Page of all people. All right, let's do this. My hair's so long, dude. Oh, let me tilt this up just a bit. This is the better part of me right here. From here up, I look kind of like but I look all below. So, because I know all of you care about that for sure. Nah. Keep it like this. What is up, guys? Frosty Aussie. I keep doing the 0232 thing, even though I haven't done it in like freaking at least 12 of these. Okay. What is up, guys? Frosty Austy here today for another Frosty Features. Today, we have our final Night Stalkers character that we're going to talk about here in Marvel Strike Force. And today, it's going to be Oath, which is going to be... I'm very excited to talk about Oath. Oath is Karen Page. Karen Page is from the comics. It is not entirely a... There's been a lot of conversation about whether or not this is a MSF original character. It is not as an MSF original take on a character, which I'm super excited about, and I hope that you are too. If you haven't been to one of these before, what this is a comic book background on the tunes that you use in Marvel Strike Force, and I am your guide through the pages. So, let's get rolling. Oh! This is the story blog post description that was given by Scopely, and we will rate this at the end of the feature, and I will read it to you right now. So here we go. When the sun sets, the streets of New York become even more dangerous. Unfortunately, Karen Page found that out the hard way. A ceaseless force for justice, Karen Page helped co-found the law offices of Nelson and Murdoch. There she helped the two lawyers represent the downtrodden and forgotten in the system before eventually running her own legal clinic to help those in the throes of drug addiction. But while traveling home from work one night, Karen was bitten by a vampire and turned. She was found by Man-Thing, who then contacted Morbius to help Karen come to terms with her vampirism. She adopted the name of Oath and joined Moon Knight, Blade, and Agatha Harkness in the fight against the increasing vampire threat. That is the blog post thing. We will rate that at the end of the feature. Moving forward, this is Karen Page, very poorly photoshopped. You're welcome. Name, Karen Page, from Earth 78149. So, in Frosty Features, we typically only reference Marvel 616 canon. What this is main comic book continuity for Marvel Strike Force. For Marvel, right? All of the characters in which you read from Marvel stem from the Marvel 616 universe, one way or the other. Every character is based on another character or has some sort of relation. This is generally speaking, there's always exceptions. But they have a base in the 616. So typically what we talk about is these bases. Due to the fact that we have an entire backstory brought up about Oath that is unique to Marvel Strike Force. Marvel Strike Force's Earth designation or comic book designation is 78149, right? So this version of Karen Page is unique specifically to Marvel Strike Force, which is super cool. I really enjoy the backstory, and it gives us a pretty good reason why her tags aren't "I'm a random secretary, here it is," right? So that's very exciting. So we are going to be talking about the bases that made Karen Page from Earth 78149 into a thing. These bases include the Karen Page from Marvel 616 canon and the Karen Page from Earth 159999, which is the MCU. Whether or not they keep using 616 or not, they have an official designation, as does Marvel Strike Force. First appearance, Daredevil #1, all the way back in 1964. So for those of you who maybe missed the boat, aren't aware of this, what have you, Karen Page is most well known as the secretary for Nelson and Murdoch, as far in the Daredevil comics. So everything we're going to talk about today is going to stem from the Daredevil comics, because that's where she's from. She, as a comic book character, she's very influential, but she's short-lived, more or less. 1964 to 99. I guess it's not very short-lived, but she dies. It hasn't come back in over 20 years. But she's not like a superhero. She's just a girl, right? But she's influential, especially in the lives of Foggy Nelson and Matt Murdock, right? And yeah, powers and abilities. So for the sake, Karen Page, for all intents and purposes, 616 15999, no powers. In Marvel Strike Force, what we see is we have a superhuman, right? In every way, she's a vampire, so super speed, super reflexes, blood sensing. She seems to be draining blood from her hands, which is pretty cool. Vampirism, and then so I said darkness manipulation for the fact she shoots this dark tornado. She also, when she's slurping the blood or the essence from people in the red thing when she flies over the top of them, that seems to either be some sort of blood manipulation or also this dark manipulation. I'm going to argue that it's the darkness manipulation because the tornado also has tints of red in it, so that's sort of where we're at. But we can make these assumptions because this has been presented to us by Marvel Strike Force as being a Marvel Strike Force specific character, not, oh, hey, this is the Incredible Hulk, therefore it automatically is the one from the Marvel Strike Force universe. No. We're playing a game where every character is pulled from different universes, right? So all the lores count, whether you like it or not. Even in Karen Page, in Oath, that doesn't exist outside of Marvel Strike Force. Clap back to your mama. Let's go. Aliases, Page, Angel, and Oath. This is a pseudonym that we end up having to go under for a little while, and then, of course, Oath for the sake of the Marvel Strike Force character. Outside of this, Karen Page really is a no-duel. She doesn't really go by anything. She doesn't do anything because she pretty much is just a secretary. Actress, thing, right? She's a Marvel female character supporting, therefore she tried to be an actress. Affiliations, only Night Stalkers, right? Karen Page, Nelson and Murdoch, the company. That's about it, right? We do some dealings with Avengers characters, but she's not part of it. Very loosely associated. Background, Fagin Corners, Vermonter. I didn't know they were called Vermonters until I started putting this together, but she was born in Vermont and went to New York. So, who died? So, as I spoke before, we are going to talk about Karen Page in 159999. In the 616, nobody dies for her to become a situation. But Oath, the Marvel Strike Force version, is based off of the MCU version. Here's why, right? In the blog post description, it is pointed out that she is part of the founding of Nelson and Murdoch, right? This is only true in the comics. She is there, but she isn't part of the founding thing. She got brought on in the MCU. She is part of them actually putting it together. She's the first hire. They're all putting it together, and you can make the argument that she's there for the comics because she's in #1. But ultimately, this really points to the story of Karen Page in the MCU. The Karen Page in the MCU is a lot more, granted, I have a lot of reservations about the character in the MCU, but she's a lot more engaging and interesting than in the comics because she does a lot more things. I do feel like Percy, as of this recording date, right, we've got the whole Defenders shows, right? I do feel like when the writers got to a point when it was like, oh, hey, I don't know where to go from here. They're like, let's make Karen screw something up and everybody has to deal with it, right? So that I don't care for her that much in the MCU, but even so, I love those shows. That's just my biggest complaint about it. But in the MCU version, there's a situation where it's at the very first episode, I believe. She essentially she becomes conscious, and she's bloody with a knife sitting over atop her dead brother Kevin. And so this gets her involved with Nelson and Murdoch because Matt can tell she's not lying, because that's part of Daredevil's powers, is that he can kind of his hyper senses. He can hear whether or not people are lying by the beating of their heart, and he knows she's not lying. So this is who they choose to defend, right? So with that, because of this, my argument for this being based off the MCU Karen Page, that leads her to becoming Oath because her brother died. She became associated with Nelson and Murdoch via the death of her brother. Therefore, this wouldn't have happened without the death of her brother. There it is. So, and 1599999 is based on 616. That's where we get all this stuff, right? Karen Page and 159999. I kind of just explained it, right? So she is quite a bit different. She's definitely more of a beacon for justice. She goes down the route of becoming a reporter, which isn't exactly what happens to Karen Page in the comics. She tries to become an actress, and then she kind of just becomes a social advocate, which isn't that different. But in both situations, she kind of puts her nose in the wrong spot and kind of starts to pay for it, and Daredevil has to kind of bail her out. That's kind of where we're at. So those are the differences between 616 and 159999. That's probably too many. It's fine. There's a lot of nines. Four nines. So with that, there we are. Discovering Daredevil. So, in the 616 canon, there's actually two different proposed ways that it was, that she figures out that Matt Murdock is Daredevil. There's a situation where things get really intense and Daredevil tells her. And there's another one where, so another big thing about Daredevil, if you're aware of him, Daredevil and Spider-Man work together a lot, but they're also at odds because Daredevil essentially, if you ever played the PlayStation, for my old people, it's fine, we're old. For my old people that played the Spider-Man game on PlayStation 1, and you would go out of the boundaries towards Hell's Kitchen, and then Daredevil would come in and be like, get out of here, dude. Daredevil essentially has a fence around Hell's Kitchen, and he's like, get out of here, Spider-Man. So with that, yes. So, with that, they're at odds, and Spider-Man's like, I'm gonna figure out who Daredevil is, and then he has an idea that it's Matt Murdock, and he writes it in a letter. He's like, hey, I know who you are, you're Daredevil, I bet you I'm right. Puts it in a letter, sends it, and Karen's like, I'm nosy, I put my nose where it don't belong because I'm Karen Page. I'm gonna read this freaking letter. So she reads it, and that's how she discovers Daredevil. Both things happen. There's always, especially with these characters all the way back from the 60s, there's a lot of little discrepancies that pop up like that, and I think both of those are kind of interesting. I really like the Spider-Man version, probably because I'm partial to Spider-Man. But also Daredevil. This is a Daredevil. Now that I'm looking at it, there's a Daredevil picture right there. Drawn by David Mack. Moving on. Relationship. So we've got Dr. Paxton and Penelope Page, parents. So Dr. Paxton being a scientist and Penelope Page being her. I actually don't know what Penelope Page does for a job. Lack of brain. Okay. Anyway, Kevin Page is her brother, only in Marvel 159999. He is not present in the 616 that I'm aware of. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that. Foggy Nelson is a friend / co-worker. Yes. Well, co-worker kind of works for him, sort of, because he's one of the lawyers. And Matt Murdock, ex-lover / co-worker, both in the MCU and in the comics. There is a long-time relationship between Karen Page and Matthew Murdock. So that sort of persists for quite a while in both instances. So now, notable events. So we're gonna talk very specifically about the comics. So Karen Page is a supporting character in pretty much every situation she's in. So we're going to talk about two very closely related comic arcs because they are the comic book arcs, in my opinion, that Karen Page is most featured in, besides the one she dies in. I thought about covering all three, but I'm never able to get through three of these. So what we're going to talk about is Daredevil Born Again. Also, the upcoming Daredevil show, as of the recording date, of course, upcoming, is something similar to Daredevil Born Again. I don't think it has anything to do with it, but I do feel like these two storylines relate to Oath a little bit, and they're going to be heavy on the Daredevil because, once again, Karen Page is a supporting character, but her influence is seen heavily in these story arcs. Born Again actually being a story arc, we'll talk about it. Let's do this. Daredevil Born Again. So, like I said, Matt, Karen, they start to like each other. When two adults like each other, they get together and they like each other even more, right? So they start dating and they get to a point where they're like, yo, let's get married. I'm gonna stop being Daredevil. And Karen's like, sweet. If you stop being Daredevil, I don't have to worry about you and I can just have a cool husband. I'm down with that. And then, Matt is working with, this is very short-lived, as Matt starts working with Foggy again, and there's an organized crime situation that they start to lawyer against, and Matt gets all, you know what, I could probably do with this a lot better if I was Daredevil. And so he starts being Daredevil, and Karen is like, you know what, I'm out of here. So she's like, I don't need to be a secretary and I don't need to be around my ex-boyfriend, so I'm gonna go to Hollywood. I'm gonna make it big and it's gonna be amazing. So she goes to Hollywood because she wants to be an actress, and when she gets there, she actually has a little bit more success than most people that go to Hollywood, and she is featured in 2 episodes of a show called Strange Tales, and then she has a full feature-length movie called The Tender Touch, I believe is what it's called. A Tender Affair. See, that's why I got the notes. So, with the Tender Affair, what happens? So people come out and see it. Ultimately, a big thing with Karen Page is she always gets kidnapped. She's one of those, she is a love interest in 1960s Marvel comics. That means she gets kidnapped all the time. She's doing okay in Hollywood. She gets kidnapped. This is about to get dark, by the way. She gets kidnapped in a kind of a roundabout way. So, Tender Affair happens, things are going okay. She is trying to expand her fan base. She's trying to expand her connections within her field, and she goes to a bar that is called Ghost of a Chance, right? Which is not a good name for a bar that sounds like you're gonna do well in. But while she's in this bar, Kingpin, New York, Los Angeles, Kingpin, there is an ex-informant for Kingpin that is in this bar, and the assassin that was paid to kill him kills him in front of everybody in the bar. So everybody in the bar gets, everybody that's a witness, including Karen Page, gets kidnapped, tortured, and drugged for an extended period of time to be persuaded to forget the situation, right? So in being tortured and drugged, Karen gets a bit of a hankering for heroin. So with this, this new addiction, this new struggle, this new trauma, she starts to have a much harder time finding roles, and she ends up going into pornography. And she ends up getting very desperate. Pornography's not paying the bills all the way, especially with a heroin addiction. So she gets to the point she has nothing. She's starving. She's looking for a hit, etc. And what ends up happening here is somebody comes up to her and is like, "Yo, do you have any information that?" Or, well, no, she becomes a Kingpin informant. She says, "Hey, you give me heroin, I'm gonna tell you who Daredevil is." And the Kingpin informant, through the ways is like, "Okay, sure. Here's a hit of heroin. Who is it?" She's like, "It's freaking Matt Murdock." And the guy's like, "All right, I guess I'll tell Kingpin." And Kingpin's like, "Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But let's test the waters. Is it the blind lawyer? I don't know. Let's see what happens if I start to poke at him." So slowly, Kingpin starts to slowly ruin Matt's life to see if he can out Matt Murdock as Daredevil. So what he does is, one of the first things he does is, the mortgage on Matt's house defaults, his bank account is frozen, things like this, so his life starts getting worse and worse and worse. And then a new court case comes up that one of Matt's previous witnesses was paid by Matt to perjure himself in court and lie about one of these past things. And Matt's just sitting here like, boy, gee, I'm unlucky. Why is this all happening to me? This isn't working out. And then Kingpin's like, you know what? Okay, I found him. I'm pretty sure that's him. Let's just bomb him, right? Kingpin typically hires assassins, but he's like, no. Put a bomb in his house. Put a bomb in there. So they bomb Daredevil's house, which doesn't kill him because it's Daredevil. And now all of a sudden we're really pissed off. We're really, really paranoid. And he, without any evidence, he decides it's Kingpin, which he's right, of course, and it is Daredevil, so, like, eventually we're gonna get there. But ultimately, the trauma and turmoil that Daredevil goes through sends him down a crazy spiral, so he's like, I'm gonna go kick the crap out of Kingpin, let's take the subway. He gets on the subway and he sees these three dudes that are trying to rob this lady, and he kicks the crap out of these three dudes, but they didn't actually rob anybody. So this police officer is like, yo, you can't kick the crap out of those three dudes, Daredevil. They didn't do anything. And Daredevil's like, get out of my way, pig. And he beats the living crap out of this police officer and takes his nightclub. If anyone's familiar with Chekhov's gun, this is gonna come up later. So anyway, he gets to the end of his situation, and he's a little weakened after bomb, and three guys on the train, and a police officer. So he's not doing super hot. So he legitimately just walks up to Kingpin's fortress, and essentially it's like, I'm here to see the Kingpin, and then Kingpin buzzes down, and he's like, LOL, let him in. So he pretty much just walks straight up to Kingpin's office, and Kingpin's like, welcome in, buddy. You just outed yourself. I'm gonna beat the living crap out of you. And he proceeds to do so. So he beats Daredevil. Once again, crazy, weakened, etc. He beats Daredevil to a pulp, like within an inch of his life. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna kill you in a good way that also will make Matt Murdock's entire character be thrown out of the window. You're no longer the honest, lovable lawyer from Hell's Kitchen. You are going to be the worst of the worst. So he puts the unconscious Matt Murdock in a taxi cab. He covers him in whiskey so he reeks of it. He has somebody beat a guy to death, a taxi driver, beat him to death with that cop's nightstick. So Chekhov's gun means if you see an item like a gun, if it's pointed out in some form or fashion, it's going to be used, right? So Daredevil takes this nightclub, and now it is used to beat this taxi driver to death, and then it is left with him in the back of the taxi cab, and then they push the taxi cab off of a pier into the East River, assuming that the unconscious Daredevil will. He's all strapped into safety. They push him in the East River, and they're like, yeah, he's gonna die because Daredevil can't swim. So anyway, sinking, and Daredevil, a lot of people seem to think that Daredevil doesn't have powers. He is super strong. Like he is superhuman in every sense of the word. Maybe not to the point of the Hulk, but he is much stronger than a regular human being. So he's strapped into this taxi cab, becoming conscious, realizing that he is underwater. He is able to punch and burst out of bust the back window of the taxi cab. He takes one of the shards of glass, cuts himself free, and he swims away. He was already battered and beaten, much worse, swimming, etc., unconscious, washing away, and he is found by his old mentor Stick, who ends up taking Daredevil to a hospital. And from there, we find that Karen Page has arrived back in New York with her drug dealer because she is looking for Matt Murdock, because ultimately she wants to kind of get back with him, what have you. So back to Karen Page, by the way. So she can't find Matt. Nobody can find Matt at first because Stick has him for a while. In looking for Matt, she comes upon Foggy. Foggy's like, hey, I don't like that drug dealer guy you're with. how about you come with me? So Foggy kind of takes her in for a while, and eventually she finds Matt at this hospital, which is I'm gonna have to pause there. Hold on. I just realized I was going to talk about Matt being in the hospital twice, and I was just making, cause these are within 100 comics of each other, so I was making sure it wasn't the same hospital visit. So I didn't get anything wrong. I was just okay. Continuing. I'll edit that out for YouTube. Okay. Great. So, eventually, everybody finds out that Matt is in this hospital, and he recovers, and he reconciles with Karen, and they're like, all right, this is gonna work out. And at the same time, Kingpin's like, oh man, this Karen person's back, things are getting kind of crazy. What we need to do is every single person that knows anything about Matt Murdock being Daredevil needs to be dead. So he puts out a hit on Karen Page, he puts a hit out on Foggy Nelson, and but Matt, with the extreme abilities of being healed at a hospital and being superhuman, having reconciled because he was under the impression all his friends had left him because Ben Urich was also Ben Urich being the informant that deals with Daredevil quite a bit, had his hands broken to make sure that things about Daredevil didn't get out. It's a whole thing, but ultimately Ben Urich left him, Foggy left him, and Karen went across the United States. Matt Murdock thought he was alone, which is part of the reason why he became crazy. Having reconciled with everyone, we get superhero strong again, and he rises up to the occasion, and he's able to thwart, overthrow, and expose. This is where we first see, to my knowledge, the first time we see that Kingpin's shadow dealings are laid out to the public, and he is destroyed as a public figure. It's a very, very big deal. So he's able to do this with the power of friendship, right? So that's more or less the majority of Born Again. There's a bit after where he fights Nuke, who's another character that is featured in the Defenders series. So I highly recommend checking that out. And the results of that are actually going to tie directly into this next part. So the next thing I want to talk about is Daredevil and Karen's love triangle with Typhoid Mary. So in this, which I just realized hold on. Oh, I forgot. I started off with a different thing. I have two edits. I started off with a different thing. Give me 1 second. I need a different picture. I started off talking about a different notable event, and I ended up changing it to Typhoid Mary. So, yes, this is it. My bad. That's what we wanted. I forgot to update that. Bad, Frosty. Oh yeah, gotta animate it. Come on, Google Slides. How do you not know what I want before I do it? Oh, everybody's getting spoilers too. I'm so sorry. Hashtag unprofessional. Okay. Okay, so relationship with Typhoid Mary. So after Born Again, there is a long stint of comics where Daredevil teams up with Black Widow, and what they're doing is they're searching for, and we've talked about this a bunch in Frosty Features, but this is the first time it's actually in the comic book arc. Daredevil, and because of Nuke is a botched super soldier serum Captain America clone situation, right? So Daredevil and Black Widow are hunting these kinds of people down to make sure that, everything's fine. They're essentially doing this for S.H.I.E.L.D. And this relationship, it's a work relationship between Black Widow and Matt Murdock at this point. And Karen Page is highly suspicious of Matt Murdock. And what ends up happening is Kingpin finds a way, because it's Kingpin, he finds a way to get back to his, he finds a way to get back to a, similar level to he was before, falling apart, whatever, and he hires this new girl in town that is known as Typhoid Mary, and he hires her, and he's like, yo, I need you to seduce, she essentially shows up in New York, she's like, I'm gonna rob this really rich guy, who's Kingpin, and he catches her, and he's like, I want you to seduce Daredevil, make him fall in love with you, and then betray him and break his world, right? And she's like, and he's like, I'll give you $1 million. And she's like, $1 million sounds pretty good. Let's do it. And so she turns into Mary. So this Typhoid Mary works like this. She has essentially dual personalities. Typhoid being this, she has light mental powers, kind of seducing thing, but she essentially is a hit person. Very much a type of strongman that Kingpin uses quite often after this point. And then she has a second personality that is just Mary and is just like kind of like a regular girl. So Mary goes to Matt Murdock and they start a kind of behind Karen Page's. Karen Page at this point, also for full reference, they're not actually in a relationship. They reconciled, but they weren't together. And Foggy had been chasing Karen for a long time, but he kind of, went his own way and started dating a girl, and Karen's feeling kind of lonely, whatever, but Matt's sort of rejecting her advances. So Matt meets Mary, and without saying anything to Karen, even though there's something there, but there's not officially anything there, he starts seeing Mary essentially behind Karen's back. And so as this is kind of blooming, what ends up happening is Typhoid Mary is, trying to destroy New York, more or less. Just rob a bunch of people. So during the day, Matt Murdock is dating Mary, and at night he is fighting Typhoid, and he doesn't realize that they're two different people. And eventually, Mary actually, she's supposed to fall in love with Kingpin. That's the plan, right? But she actually factually falls in love with Matt Murdock, and this really pisses Kingpin off. So Kingpin goes to Typhoid and is like, yo, instead of just ruining his life, how about I give you a bunch of money, you hire a bunch of people, and you kill that dude? And Typhoid is like, yes, let's do that. So, she hires a whole rogues gallery. They calm down on Daredevil all at the same time and beat the living snot out of him. And as he's just about to get away from them and actually pull it off, Typhoid Mary shows up and seals the deal. And she picks Daredevil up and throws him off of a bridge. And once again, he goes floating away, and he is found and taken to a hospital because it's Daredevil. This time, he is found by a nun who ends up being his mother. Which we haven't done a Frosty Features Daredevil, but that would come up in the event that we did it. But ultimately, his mother's very absent from his life and ended up becoming a nun, and she nurses him back to health, and he ends up in a hospital, or ends up taking him to the hospital. So he's in a hospital, and lo and behold, we got two females that come to visit him at the same time, Mary and Karen Page. So it is at this time that he finds out. Karen finds out that there is a relationship that has brewed between Mary and Daredevil at the same time, and she takes off and is all freaking out. So, with that, oh, that's right. Third edit. I'm doing really good today. Really, really bad. Daredevil's mom is a nun. Yes, she is. So after Daredevil becomes conscious, he feels very guilty about what he's done to Karen, how he's hurt her, and the whole Mary situation. He feels like a fool, so he leaves town. So at this point, we have this long stretch of comics where Daredevil is fighting people like Mephisto. He leaves New York, but he's fighting like Mephisto and Blackheart and all this crazy. Ultron, Doom, like all these characters are way above the city level. He's usually fighting in New York, and that's fine. He also gets a nice little kind of Frosty Austy style facial hair situation going. But for an extended period of time, he's out of town, and he literally goes to hell, right? He's quite out of town for a while, and he ends up, after going through this big Mephisto shatters him, and he forgets who he is, and he has to remember who he is, and he realizes he loves Karen Page and all this stuff. And by the time he returns to New York, they reconcile once again, and him and Karen kind of start a thing for real this time, and it's a lot more serious. But yes, ultimately, all that stuff, Karen Page, Oath, there it is. In Marvel Strike Force, they don't care about power levels, but here on Frosty Features, we do. Now, the way that this works, if you are a multiversal threat, you can end all of realities as you wish. You can topple the multiverse at a whim. Universal means you can end your universe, maybe then hop on over to another one and end that one. Cosmic means you are a threat on the small end up to a planetary scale, being able to take out something like a celestial body, all the way up to maybe leveling something like a solar system or galaxy. Nuclear means you have power equivalent to that of a nuclear bomb, leveling things like small cities up to a small planetary body. Super Soldier means that you are beyond all capabilities of a regular human being, leveling things like a brick wall or up to a city block. City means that you might be similar to a human being's power level, but trained to the absolute and utter peak of ability. In Marvel, we see a lot of our mercenaries, our ninjas, our CIA agent types here. And then there's Greg. Greg is the undead Asgardian that spawned by Hela in Marvel Strike Force, and without the Undying team to back him up and left to his own devices, Greg isn't anything to be worrying about at all. So, theoretically, I, as a regular human being, am auditioning for a part in a tender affair, and I'm going for the romantic lead, and up against for the same part is Greg, the undead Asgardian heartthrob. And both of us are going for it, and the director says, all right, breaks the pool cue in half and gives us both a half and says, hey, you two, Frosty and Greg, fight to the death, and whoever wins gets to be in tender affair. I, in this situation, as a regular human being, have the ability to theoretically, could beat Greg. So, in the case of Greg, we are equating his undead Asgardian physiology, and just because I like to make the argument, we are equating him to a regular old human being. So, in the case of Oath, we don't have comic book situations to back her up. All we have in the comic book is her being a regular human being. There is a situation where there is a Daredevil flash, like a vision that she is a possessed demon, but outside of that, she's just a human being, right? So she would be Greg level. But Oath has something else going on. Oath has been turned into a vampire. Here's the thing about Oath, right? Vampires typically exist on the super soldier level. We've got very much street level situations going. With the implications we have from her attacks and moveset in Marvel Strike Force, I feel like the argument that she is stronger than that is there. And that is where we see where she's doing her attack all situation where she's doing her attack all situation where she's like essentially draining blood. She sends this darkness tornado at her at people, etc. So my argument here, with only the proof of what her animations look like in game, is that she is at a nuclear level due to the fact that she is sending tornadoes. Tornadoes by themselves can level small towns, but also she's flying over and hand sucking blood essentially out of people. Implies that she is something stronger than a super soldier level, so very potentially very strong in context of the Marvel Strike Force universe. Also, currently, as of this recording video, she's a pretty solid character as well. So for Oath, we're going nuclear. For Karen Page, Greg. And that is the blog posts. This right here, right? This is the perfect example of a blog post. It has and they had to do it, right? It gives enough background for you to have a good idea of who this character is. This is a character that they reworked to work in their own lore, right? This is it. It's not the other ones that everybody likes to be like, oh, it's Marvel Strike Force lore, blah, 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 blah. No, they copy and pasted crappy, poorly written lore. They did a bad summary, they posted it on the blog post, and called it lore. This is lore, right? This is Marvel Strike Force lore, right? This is not a Karen Page from 616 being borrowed. This is not a Karen Page from the Ultimate Universe being borrowed. This is Karen Page from the Marvel Strike Force universe. That's what lore is. Awesome. I love this blog post. I wish all of them were as the script. If they were all the MSF lore, they would write it like this. They would do it like this. This is creative. I love the character, and I'm very excited that she is in the game, and I hope that you are too. that is Frosty Features Oath. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Please let me know if I got anything wrong in the comments. I'd love to hear you. Let me know your favorite Karen page or more than likely Daredevil points in the comments. I would love to hear from you once again. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe this here on to this channel here on YouTube. Doesn't cost you anything but a couple of clicks. As a reminder, I stream at the link above at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch, where we do Frosty Features live. I hope that you all enjoyed this. I hope that you all have a fantastic weekend. Most importantly, stay cool. Oh goodness, I gotta get off. I gotta get off right now. Is Run on? Not Run. Yeah, no, not Run. Run's not streaming Marvel Strike Force anymore. Sen Raven. Okay, yeah, looks like he's on. I just took a shot. All right. I love you all. I have to leave. I hope that you all have a great day. I hope that you all have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for the biddies all throughout the day and just the great conversations and the help. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend, and most importantly, all stay cool. Thank you all so much. Can I raid to somebody else? Whoops.